It's definitely like one of those sports that is so dangerous. If you're thinking ahead or thinking about the past corner, then it's more likely to go wrong.
My name is Mica Moore. I am a Jamaican bobsleigh pilot and I am on my journey to the Winter Olympics. So I always say I was tricked into bobsleigh. It's not a sport that I would have seen myself doing, being scared of roller coasters, scared of heights, scared of anything scary. I was really just looking for my next challenge. And I had a friend in the bobsleigh team who just rang me one day and said, this would be like a really good challenge for you. It's a good journey for you to go on. Come down, have a go, see what you think of it.
Bobsleigh is a really interesting sport because I always say to people we train like a sprinter and a weightlifter and then add in a bit of plyometrics and bobsleigh specific training. Lucky that I did sprinting before because the training for bobsleigh is very much sprint predominant. Essentially you've got to be able to handle the weight of the sled and sprint faster than it to be able to apply that force down the hill. So it's a lot of sprinting, it's a lot of time in the gym, which luckily I enjoy.
My journey into bobsleigh was fast. It was, I really didn't have much time to think about it. I joined in 2016. In 2017, I was a World Junior Champion with my pilot. And then in 2018, I went to the Olympic Games.
Mica Moore, she hates roller coasters. Picked an interesting sport.
The experience at the Winter Olympics itself in PyeongChang was incredible. It's one I'll always remember. We finished with the best result for British women ever. To be able to be under so much stress going into the Games, but then to come out on top with a record-breaking result that still stands today is fantastic.
Roller coaster-ish, and home. Did it easy in the end. These girls, far from doing it for themselves, doing it for their nation and everybody who put their hand in their pockets to help them get here.
Being able now to represent my heritage for Jamaica and hopes of getting the same result for Jamaica, the best finish ever, that to me is really driving me right now. I think everyone can see the smile on my face when I talk about Jamaica. For me, it's deeper than just sport. My grandfather is why I am Jamaican. His name was Venson Byfield, and my mum has taught me all about him. Being able to represent Jamaica on the ice gives me that tie to my family roots. That drive that I've got and that determination to compete at the Olympics for me is part of him. He's with me on that journey, so it means a lot to me, it really does. I am a Welsh-born Jamaican. Whilst it's been instilled in me about my heritage from Jamaica, it's also been instilled to me that I've got a Welsh heart.
It was part of a sponsor sticker, but I wanted to keep the dragon because obviously being Welsh-born, but still competing for Jamaica, it's nice to have a little bit of Wales with me on the way.
I'm putting everything I can into this Olympic goal and this Olympic dream. I don't want any regrets. I want to say that I gave my all and I went for my dream. And I think if I fail, I've gone for it and I've given everything. That's probably the little bit of Welsh fire inside of me that's giving me that. Bobsleigh is crazy expensive. It's one of those sports, we call it F1 on ice. A bobsleigh season for me costs me around £30,000, and that is covering accommodation, travel, vans, fueling this body because you need to be fueled to push a sled down the ice. We rely a lot on sponsors and local support as well. The local support has been fantastic.
Thankfully, I've had a lot of sponsors along the way to help me with that. So these are some of the people that have helped me. What's been so lovely is that obviously being a Welsh-born Jamaican, a lot of Welsh businesses and local people have helped me on this journey as well.
There's a famous newspaper, The Gleaner, and they reached out to me a few months ago to do a story on my journey. Off the back of that, a group of Jamaican sponsors have come on board, who without, again, this journey would not be possible.
But there is a side here waiting to be filled. So
always more room for sponsors. One side of my sled is completely free at the moment, and we are still looking for sponsors to come on board. The season costs £30,000 and I've managed to raise half of that at the moment. So I'm still looking to help raise money to continue our journey onto the Games.